Hello everyone, Sam is here from creativetrading.system.com, making this video about US dollar index and USD pairs, some of them. So let's get started. One of the charts that I made a little while ago was this, right? Now at that time, I was thinking that this is what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be, after this drop here, then this like A, B, and C correction, or A, B, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to this level, 61%, and then that would be wave two. Wave one, wave two, or A or B, and then we're gonna come down to C. Now there are the correction. There are a couple of different things. First of all, the simple correction sometimes is like a straight line drop and a straight line goes to 61% and then go down, right? So that's perfectly fine in Elliott wave. That happens a lot. Then there's another way, it does three-way correction, right? Three-wave correction means like A, B, and then C. Right? After an impulse move with five small waves, right? And then ABC correction. And in that type of correction, a pair usually make harmonic patterns, right? Gertley, bad, Berkeley, or all of those butterfly, all that. Not butterfly, but yeah, bad and Gertley and Berkeley. So that's another type. Now there's the third type also that happens once in a while, and that's called zigzag correction. Zigzag correction is when the wave B is only 38% of wave A. It doesn't go all the way to 61%. It's only 38%. And in one wave, right? So if you draw the fifth from here to here, then let's say I'm gonna draw. See, this is the current chart right now, right? So my chart was like it's gonna go from here to here. It did go up a little bit here, but how much? So let's take a look at this. So from here, and then at the time the low was this, right? And you notice that exactly 38% it touches and then drop. And then again it went up and then drop. And then now going up, but it doesn't have much legs, right? So what is really happening is that if we can think of this, this could be a zigzag correction, maybe underway, right? So if we take that, if we start thinking like that, then this is 38% for B, and that is the end of it then, right? And then we can go down. Now, if we need to go down, the what fashion that we are going down? That's another question, right? So if you draw the fifth from this, like this move, then it went up, then came down, and now going to the upside, right? That's one thing. Let me go on a daily chart and then try to see if we can make sense of it in any way, right? Let's take a look at that. So this drop here, then we went up and then we came down and now going to the upside, right? So this is the fib right here. So it went up straight to 78%, then came down to 23% line, right? That is telling that it should go from 78 to 23 if we bounce. Usually we go to 127, this area, right? Now, if we are going to go in this area, then my first chart will fulfill anyway, hopefully, right? Somewhat. Let's say it was 1347, so we can go back to 1347 would be somewhere here. Not all the way to 61%, but maybe 50%, right? Can we go there? That's the question, right? Maybe, maybe not. The way it is now moving, I seriously doubt about it. But another scenario is that instead of using this fib here, let's use this fib here, right? So if we use this fib here, this one, then we drop to exactly 78%, just like this one. Using this fib, we went up straight to 78%. Use this fib, straight down to 78%, and now we are at 38%. Right? It can go to 23% line as well, right? But it is at 38%, which is ideal for a butterfly pattern, right? From 78, usually it stops at 38 and then makes the turn. So if we are going to make the turn from here, then the first stop would be to the downside, not to the upside, right? So with this fib, 78.23, we need to go to 127 in this area. This one, right? Excuse me. But we started to go up there, and then we got stopped here. So now we draw a different fib to this length, and then see that the same drama happening, but of the other way. 78, and we are at 38. The previous candle got stopped there, and then current candle is not able to go to the upside above that a level, right? Maybe London session might move it to the upside, and then 23% line it can go. And if we stop around 38% or 23 and then make the turn, then we're gonna go, instead of going to 127 to the upside, we're gonna go down of this fib 127 to the downside. Right? I think more weight I'm gonna give to the downside now, the way the geopolitical situation and the financial situation and the fundies are coming. Maybe USD is gonna get weaker. Another reason why is because of the different pairs, what they're doing. So let's take a look at for example, EUR-USD. If USD index drop, USD gonna get weaker, right? So if USD gonna get weaker, then EUR-USD is supposed to be going to the upside. So what is happening in the EUR-USD? Let me show you. EUR-USD weekly chart. This is my chart. Two different versions I made, right? So one version was like this, that this is wave 1, and this is ABC wave 2, perfect wave count, right? And then we're supposed to go up for wave 3, right? So wave 3 can, be a powerful wave, so it can go straight to the upside, right? Or sometimes make wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as well. But we got stopped here in this area. It started ranging, and then we are still hanging in there and not coming down. Right. So this version I made, that if it's not impulse, then let's say if this was impulse and this is A and then B and C, if this is what the C is, so that is a harmonic pattern. Gertley is completed here. So this is like 61% dropping to 23% and then going to 78% is a pattern, right? So bearish Gertley, and it's supposed to drop, but it's not dropping, right? Gertley was finished here, and then we are constantly ranging. So now it looks like that it's going to be a failed Gertley. Failed Gertley means that it's not going to, perform a Gertley, but it will be a failed one and then continue to go to the upside. Is that possible? Yes. And then let's take a look at the daily chart, what's happening. This is what's happening, right? So in this ranging, right now, currently, if this moves, the biggest move here, I draw the fib from here to here just to notice that we went up to 61, and then we are very close to 23% line. We are just hanging above it, right? So we may drop here, then now 61, 23, then again, the Gertley pattern first calculation would be 78. So we need to go to the upside. The reason we're going to go to the upside is because USD weakness, right? So we already saw the index that it is ready to drop. It is doing the same thing, right? 78, 38, kind of like making a butterfly pattern, right? But to the downside, the calculation is to the downside. So this would be the opposite, and this calculation is just the upside. So this area, 23% line bounce. Now, if you draw the fib from here to here, then what we notice is that it came very close to 61%, right? So after 61%, usually it goes to 23 and then either straight to the upside or come down 78, make a Gertley pattern, and then go to the upside. So the first thing first is like with this fib, it is already very close to, now notice that 61% and 23% are very close to each other. So price may drop here and then bounce from here. So now from here, it's going to go bounce. The first target will be 23% line, and then break that, and we go for 78% to make the Gertley pattern. And if this pattern is going to be finished, not finished, failed, then we will continue go to the upside for extension of like 127 extension, right? And that would be into this area of this fib, right? So that would be like 61, drop to 23. From 61, then it's 78, and fail goodly, it goes to 127 or 161, whatever, to the upside. So I see after all this mumbo jumbo, I see and I feel that USD probably gonna get weaker, and we're gonna bounce from this area here. Your USD is gonna bounce from this area here, and then go to the upside, right? So I'm gonna make the chart. I'm gonna make the chart and post on the Telegram for my subscribers. And if you're not one of them, go on my website and subscribe if you want. If you're interested in getting these charts, before charts, 40-minute charts. Now look at the 40-minute charts. Let's see what's happening there. This area, right? So 40-minute chart looks like this. You see that? So this fib here, straight up to 61, then to very close to 22% line, right? And if we want to look only this here, then what the heck? No, forget it. So see this one here, from here to here, how much is it? Very close to 61% already. See that? So 60, in fact, we are at 61% already from here to here. So 61% here, little more drop here to 23% line, maybe, maybe not. And after that, boom, to the upside. Another version, I have it here, right? See, this is the chart I made. The EUR-USD is at 61% already right now, right? It can bounce from here, and first target will be 23 and then more to the upside, right? So bigger chart saying that it's going to go to the upside. So the 23% is not going to hold in that case. Oh, it may drop to this level, 78% first, 1537 monthly high, very, very strong SLR level. So it can continue dropping and then go to the upside. And we have room in a USD index as well, right? USD index can go up a little bit, touch the level and then drop. So that a little bit up there, take this thing to the downside a little bit into this area, if not. So this is the area I would say that I will wait for a reversal candle. And just like this one here, for example, a reversal candle. And after that, blue candle starts. So first 3 blue candles, we should be able to get a 7-minute chart entry. And then we can go to the upside easily. All right. So this is my take. And where my motto here? What? This thing is frozen? What's up? Now it's moving. Something happened out there, I think. When there's a news or something, or a lot of movement happening, then this thing is like slows down a little bit. I'm gonna move this to the upside so that I can post it there. And then finalize this chart, then post on my Telegram. Okay, let me see if I can drag it and make it small so that this thing will fit in here. Now, this is what we're supposed to do after, using this chart. After having a reversal candle on 40-minute chart, which is this one right now. Then it's supposed to have a 7-minute entry, first entry, and then 7-minute entry. Let's say if it is start bouncing, then 3 blue candles will be right here somewhere. Then we should be able to get a 7-minute entry, and then 20-minute entry should be somewhere here. Either you take this one and hold on to it, or take this one and also this one. But sometimes what happens is that you take this one and you hold on to it, and then it comes down, make like this wave 1 and 2, then your 7-minute entry is gone. Then it start to go and then give you a 20-minute entry here, and then you take that one and then go to the upside, right? So plenty of opportunity to make some pips going to the upside. So this is what I think, and this is my final chart would be looking like. And let me just save it so I can post on the Telegram later on. I think I saved it, but I'm going to save it again. And I'm going to also make save the template just in case if chart gets messed up. I can always get it back. Why it's slow? It was working fine a little while ago. MT4 is very slow right now. I have too many. I have 4 MT4 open on this computer, so that's another problem. Okay, so I saved the chart, I saved the template. Let's move on. So this is EUR-USD, right? So it is going along with the index analysis. That index is going to get weaker and this thing is going to go up. What about pound USD? Pound USD, let's take a look at the pound USD and where is it? Okay, here. So pound USD also need to go to the upside if USD start to get weaker. So pound USD, this is the chart, right? So this is the chart I made that, I don't know, it's like November that, from somewhere here it's going to go up. So it went up, came down, and then boom, went up, down. This is what the drama is happening. On a weekly chart, this is a weekly chart. On a daily chart, this is what I think that is probably going to happen. And if this is wave 1 and 2, and then again it's 1, ABC 2, then again it's 1, 2, then again small. What the heck is happening, right? So if you pull the fifth from here to here, what's happening? Let's see. Now, notice that it went up 61% and dropped exactly right now at 23% line. So that is, and also the TL is here, right? This connecting this and this. So we bounced from here, then again came back and bouncing. So from 61, 23, 78 is going to be a Gertley pattern, right? So first thing first, that we're supposed to bounce and then go to this area, 78% or whatever the white line is also, right? It's 599. What the heck? No, it's 3680, right? Yeah, oh sorry, 1.3680, very strong level. And this is 3502. These are the two very, very big numbers, right? So it can go back up here and then again, maybe a fairly godly here as well. And then if USD continue dropping, then this thing will continue to go to the upside. It should be, it's really because it's like we have 1, 2, and then 1, 2, and then 1, 2. Where the heck the 3, right? So one of these are the subwaves of wave 3, right? So this is wave 1 and 2, big wave 1, 2, and then this whole thing is kind of like preparation for the wave 3. 1, 2, and then we're gonna go for wave 3. And that is also telling us that USD is going to get weaker. Okay, so I'm gonna finalize this chart as well, and then post on the Telegram. I did finalize some kind of chart. Let me see what chart that I have here. What kind of bit bullish or bearish, but I can redo, no problem. Do I have GU? No, these are the trades now. What's up? What am I looking at? Okay, GU before, GU after. Oh no, okay. So GU, I had this chart. Yeah, remember I posted on the Telegram as well yesterday, a day before yesterday, actually. Over the weekend, by the way. This was like a bullish crab pattern completed, and it's supposed to be bouncing from here and go here. So if you look at that chart, what exactly happened is this is what happened exactly, right? They went up, as I said, that's going to go and hit 34, 34, and it did. But again, you pull the fifth from here to here, then it came down straight in this area, right? Very close to 78. Not touching, but very close, and then we start to bounce. So if USD gets weaker, then we can easily start to go from here to the upside. Right. So this one also telling us that maybe USD is gonna get weaker. So I need to redo the chart, make it before chart or whatever, and we take it from there. If these two are going up, then USD yen should be going down. Right. So USD yen, let's take a look what is happening in USD yen. I only trade if I trade the USD pairs, these three, that's it. So USD yen, this is one of the chart that I made a long time ago, that this is wave 1 or A or 2 or B, and we're not supposed to go above 60-40, so we got stopped here like fourth, fifth time, and kind of like dropped a little bit of intervention a couple of weeks ago, and then they are thinking again. I heard a couple of news that they are going to make some big moves. So what the heck is that mean? It's like intervention, right? Buying yen. So then yen need to be dropping again. Okay. So 40-minute chart, yen, USD yen would be like, what the heck? Here, right? So this is what's happening right now currently. Let me see on the other broker here. What's up? Okay. Man, it's slow. Okay. So USD yen, something happened. So this is a current 40-minute chart, right? So draw the fib from here to here, because that's one like move, and then this is A, B, C correction back into this area. So like I said, that USD have a little bit room to continue going in the same direction. So that will take this maybe 78%. We are already above 61, and very straight line, right? So as soon as I think that it's from here or 78%, somewhere there, we're supposed to be dropping, because USD on the left-hand side in this pair, and USD, if USD gets weaker, then this pair need to be going down. Not only that, but we also talking about intervention coming in again, and that way yen is gonna get strong, very strong. So this thing has a very good chance to go down big time, right? How big? Like I said, that I'll do that. This is my chart basically, right? So you can see that what I'm talking about. If you pull the fib from here to here, right? Then A B A, then A B C B, and then C will be here or here. So that is like few years time moved. So don't worry about that. It's like day by day we go by, right? And yeah, whenever that happens, 2 years, 3 years, we don't know. But even like this move, it's from the bottom. This is from 2005, April 2005. So this is 1 year from here to here. Right, we are May 2006. So 1 year from here to here. So let's say from here to here, another year from here to here, another. So you talk about like 2 year move to the downside. So if we stay below 60-40, which I think that they are trying hard to stay below that. Right, several times I said that, and I was always correct that they did defend it 60-40 strongly. Right. So on a daily chart, the 60-40 is right there, and then it being defended powerfully. On a monthly chart, you can see where the heck 60-40 is. 60-40 is right there, this number here, right? So you can getting stopped here. Now, another version that if they don't do the intervention, then boy, this thing is gonna fly. As soon as we break the 60-40, there is nothing else to stop going to 77. Okay, that would be a big move to the upside. And that makes sense, because it's like wave 1, 2, and then wave 3 to 161%. But let's see what happens. Let's see. But this key number is 60-40. If we stay below in the counts, we can see that they are below 60-40, then very good chance that we're going to drop. All right. So these are the few things that I want to show that, US dollar index is setting up, as well as USD pairs. But I only open in this, Aussie USD, New USD, I don't even look at it. And CAD is just very slow, pathetic, very slow daily range. So it's not, it's waste of time. I'm not interested in that. I'd rather, be doing gold and all of that, right? Gold is doing very, very well. Good, very good. And, moving beautifully according to my charts. Oil is moving very good. So who need, pair like USD CAD and all that. So I do the analysis, for other people. A lot of people do it, but, I'm not interested. But I can show you maybe. It's here quickly. Let me just, see where the heck it is and what it is doing. Is the cat. See, it's not even coming to open it. What the heck? Okay, so now see, this is the one. So you draw the fib from here to here, and we are at 50%, a little more to the upside, is 61%, and after that, it's gonna drop. Why it's gonna drop? Because USD on the left hand side, and USD might get weaker again, right? So simple scenario, simple strategy, simple calculation. No big deal, right? So this is it for now for USD pairs and US dollar index, and just a quick look at gold before I close. I made the gold chart anyway, and that chart is going working out very, very well. And we will take it from there. This is the chart I'm talking about. So we are very close to the target, to the downside for wave two, right? So this is we are here now, and just a little bit below is would be the end of wave two, probably around 61%, which is 43.99, so 4,400. That would be a nice harmonic pattern type of thing. And if not, if you're down below that, then we are going to go, 4401 or 4381. And that would be around 78% of the same fib, right? So this is what we are cooking. We have one, A, B, C. We have two into this area somewhere, and big move to the upside. We have three coming up soon. So prepare yourself for that, and we will take it from there, right? So this is it for now, and I'll talk to you guys later. Some of the video. And by the way, Memorial Day is coming up, so a lot of I'm getting emails about if I'm having a sale. So I haven't decided yet, but definitely for sure, I'll tell Omar to make an email and send out. All right. So if you want to join, you want to get, one-on-one or lifetime membership or whatever, then you just email me, and no big deal. Omar will take care of that, or monthly subscription, whatever. So we will have a big discount sale for Memorial Day, maybe starting tomorrow, right? So this is it for now. And thanks for watching, and have a wonderful, very successful rest of the trading week.